All right, that was 6 pounds of my pure pumpkin. Now I'm coming in with 1 can of sweetened condensed milk, and we're gonna get that whole can in our crock pot with our pure pumpkin. This is gonna be a holiday dessert for everyone. So easy, so delicious, and it can feed your whole holiday party. Okay, let's get that delicious sweet condensed milk right in there. Yum. Next, I'm coming in with my evaporated milk, and we're gonna use the whole 17 ounces of our evaporated milk and put it right in our crock pot with the pumpkin, the sweetened condensed milk. Ooh, I love evaporated milk because it's a little bit sweeter than regular milk, and it just goes so well with pumpkin. Okay, get that whole container in there. Beautiful. Now I'm gonna put in a little bit of granulated sugar. I'm just gonna kind of eyeball this. About a cup of sugar should be plenty, but if you like it a little bit sweeter, you can add more. That looks just about right. Since we have that condensed milk, we don't need to add as much as a traditional recipe. Now I'm gonna add 8 eggs to our crock pot. This is gonna give us the consistency that we are looking for. Beautiful. Now this might give away what we're making, but we are gonna add some pumpkin pie spice. Okay, we're gonna add a nice little sprinkle in our crock pot. This is a lot of pure pumpkin, so we wanna make sure we bring the flavor. I don't know about you guys, but I eat pumpkin pie all holiday season. It's not just for Thanksgiving. All right, a couple tablespoons of that delicious spice. Now we do have to bring in a little bit of salt to just offset all that sweetness. If you don't want the salt, you can skip it. But trust me, you need a little bit of salt, just like you add salt to your cookies, okay? Perfect. I'm gonna add some ground cinnamon. Now technically you don't need to add more cinnamon because there is cinnamon in the pumpkin pie spice, but cinnamon is my favorite spice, so I like to add a little extra. And the same goes with some ginger. Right in there. If you have it, might as well use it, right?
Yeah, that's what I do.
All right, and that is ready for some mixing. Now I'm gonna use my electric hand mixer because this is a big boy and I don't want my arms to get tired. But we're gonna go ahead and mix together everything until we get a beautiful pumpkin pie consistency. Okay, that looks beautiful. Get all that excess off of there. Perfect. Now this is ready to start cooking. I'm gonna go ahead and put my lid on and we're gonna pop this on high. All right, while our pumpkin pie is cooking, I'm gonna grab some Pillsbury pie crust because every pumpkin pie needs a crust. And we're gonna go ahead and take these out and we're gonna do something extra special. This is not gonna be a traditional pumpkin pie as you already knew. Roll that out. Perfect, and then I have here a Christmas tree cookie cutter. And we are gonna cut out as many Christmas trees as we can out of our 2 pie crusts. You can buy, more if you feel like you're gonna need more for your guests. But these are gonna be perfect with our pumpkin pie. All right, so we got 9 out of this first pie crust. Obviously you can get the little extras out and re-roll it, which is what I'll do later. But let's go ahead and grab our sheet pan, put it on the side, and start placing our Christmas tree pie crust. And then we have something special. I'm gonna grab some butter and we're gonna do a very, very light butter brush on this. Doesn't need to be anything crazy. Just adds a nice little golden touch to these decadent pie pieces we're making. Sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon sugar on them and then they're gonna go in the oven. All right, now these are gonna go in the oven at 350 for just about like 10 to 12 minutes. All right, it's been 4 hours on high. Let's go ahead and turn this on warm, keep our nice pumpkin pie warm, and let's check it out.
Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh, it looks absolutely perfect. Now remember, we do have those little pie tree crusts that we made. We're gonna put those on the side, but I think it is time to dig in. What do you think, babe?
I think you need to get a big old scoop right in the middle.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's perfectly cooked.
Smells
Oh.
so good.
My goodness. It smells incredible. It looks incredible. And I know it's gonna taste incredible. Let's move this to the side. Before we get our pie tree on there, what is pumpkin pie without some Ready Whip? Honey is spinning in excitement. She loves whipped cream. And then we'll go ahead and grab our tree. And she's just gonna go right on top. And now your guests have the most perfect pumpkin pie. And this serves a good amount of people. Be careful, top. Ugh. Oh my goodness.